Hello, Miles and MarthaLoss, your local real estate expert. We're going to look at the Greater Tampa Area real estate market. We're going to start with Pinellas County, which is Clearwater and the beaches, up to Hillsborough County, which is north. We're going to be going north. That's Tampa. Then Pasco County, which has Lando Lakes, Lutz, Odessa. That's the up-and-coming area. A lot of new construction there. Up into Hernando County, which is Spring Hill and Brooksville. We're actually going to look at the statistics for the multiple listing service. This is not hearsay or bad news media. This is actually what's going on in the real estate market right now. So let's take a look at the stats. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so here we go. We've got, this is Pinellas County. And this is the active listings in Pinellas County. All these stats are for the past 5 years. So this is starting in January 2018. And up to current January 2023. And if we look at the active listings in Pinellas County, we're actually dipped down last month. We're below 6,000. So pre-pandemic, we were up close to 8,000. So we still haven't returned to pre-pandemic levels. So there definitely is not an overabundance of listings in Pinellas County. This is the average sales price in Pinellas County. Again, this is the past 5 years, starting with 2018 January up to January of 2023. We go from below 300,000 to above 400,000. So values still continue to go up in Pinellas County. This is the average days to sell. Now, we've seen an increase in this over the past several months. And this is pre-pandemic. You're looking at between 50 and 60 days, normal time period to sell properties in Pinellas County. We're up around 45 now, so we still haven't reached pre-pandemic levels, though they are increasing. The number of days on the market is increasing. This is the month's inventory in Pinellas County. Now, this is how long it'll take to sell what's currently on the market at the current rate of sales. And this is how you judge whether or not you're in a buyer's or seller's market. Technically, this is the way you do it. It's not an opinion. And right here is the cutoff at 6 months. That's pretty much the line where you go from above that, it's a buyer's market. Below that, it's a seller's market. And the further down you go below that, the stronger seller's market it is. The higher above 6 months supply or inventory, the stronger buyer's market it is. So right now we're looking at January of 2023. We've got just below a 4-month supply, which still is a seller's market. Yes, this has been increasing. And we're right around levels that we're at pre-pandemic. So we're back up to those levels. So we're seeing some increase in inventory. However, it's still a seller's market. Then we move up into Hillsborough County. We're looking at the active listings in Hillsborough County the past 5 years, starting with January 2018 up here into January 2023. And we're not up to pre-pandemic levels. Right now, we're around 7,000. We actually had a dip in inventory over the holiday season and in January. So we're above 8,000 for years in Hillsborough County. We haven't reached back up to that level. So we're still seeing low inventory in Hillsborough County. This is the average sales price in Hillsborough County. It's gone from 250,000 up to about 375,000 past 5 years. Yes, we're seeing a decline in values. However, if we go back to pre-pandemic levels, we're well above that. And yes, we have a decline. However, they're still steadily going up in an overall 5-year trend. Average days to sell in Hillsborough County. This has gone up as well. We're right around 45 days. And pre-pandemic, we were 50, 55. So we're almost up to pre-pandemic levels. However, it's nothing alarming. It's not above the level where we were before. And if we look at the months of inventory in Hillsborough County, we're at 3.5 months, which is right around pre-pandemic levels, a little bit high there. However, we're still in a seller's market. Now, moving up into Pasco County, we're looking at the active listings right now the past 5 years. This is current January 2023. This is pre-pandemic right here. So we still have not reached pre-pandemic levels, around 4,500, 5,000 active listings on the market in Pasco County. We're below 4,000 right now. So we're not quite back up to pre-pandemic levels. We certainly don't have a huge supply of active listings in Pasco County. We look at the average sales price. It's been downtrending for a little bit. However, again, we look at the 5 years, we're right around 300,000 for the average sales price in Pasco County. Pre-pandemic was about $100,000 less, around 200,000. So values are going up in Pasco County. Average days to sell in Pasco County. This is going up as well. However, we're not up to pre-pandemic levels. We're below 50 days on market. Pre-pandemic, we're above 50 days on market. So this hasn't gone up to pre-pandemic levels either. This is the inventory in Pasco County. And pre-pandemic, we're between 3 and 4 months inventory on the market. We're pretty much back to that level, back to pre-pandemic levels. We see here was the strong sellers market, and then we're gradually coming up into transitioning market into a neutral market, which is where we're at now in Pasco County. We get into active listings in Hernando County. Hernando County is a little bit different. We're looking at 4 counties going north. This is the northernmost county. This county was kind of lagging. It stayed really strong sellers market longer than the other counties. However, at this point, this has transitioned more to a buyer's market. It's not a buyer's market yet. However, it's not as strong as a seller's market as the other 3 counties. So this is January, 2023, and this is pre-pandemic. So we're actually, the inventory, the active listings is above where it was pre-pandemic. And we look at the average sales price. This is dipping down, but it's well above where we were pre-pandemic, which is below 200,000. And right now we're around 250,000. And this is the average days to sell in Hernando County. We're right around 60 days, which is the highest number out of all these counties. Pre-pandemic, we're between 60 and 70. So we're back up to pre-pandemic levels in Hernando County. And this is the inventory. This is, a real eye-opener here in Hernando County, because the pre-pandemic, we were a neutral market. We weren't quite up to 6 months inventory. Now we're kind of flirting with 6 months inventory right now, which would be a buyer's market. We're right there on the edge between a buyer's and seller's market. This isn't like the other counties. The other counties were down around 4, 3. This is right at the threshold to moving into a buyer's market, and this is Hernando County. Like I said, this is different than the other counties. This county's showing a stronger shift and looks like moving into a buyer's market. Now, you have any questions about the real estate or buying and selling in one of these counties? Martha and I do cover these counties because people will move between them. So if you have any questions, please give us a call. Don't leave a comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.